An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chick.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Shut those doors!
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therazin.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors. Nothing, Rastil.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quanirel, keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep skva.
The Kithrak is very worried about the Gate threat. Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
The Kithrak will welcome news from beyond the creche.
I would be more concerned than excited. Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
You may proceed to the creche.
You may proceed.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Now we've got Istik poking around here as well as an Inquisitor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
strange that one of your kind would be allowed here, especially during an inquisition.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
My faith protects me.
This in black. In the corner of the painting is a small
What now?
This in black. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. Just as you find your flow, perhaps you should leave before.
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees. You did this! The Inquisitor is going to gut us one by one, and it's all your fault!
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain...
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? No. Nuh-uh, we're having fun. Fine, if you're going to be a big baby about it. A big ugly baby? Open it up then. It's all yours.
Careful, I bite. Should be easy.
You're safe, Kachuki.
first 10 protocols. The young must abide them, or bear the Savash's barbed whip. This Cresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
What business have you in a Cresh dormitory, Istik? Move along.
Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
That they let outsiders into the Creche sets a bad precedent.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Rest time feels so wasteful.
You're from the outside, aren't you? I can...
The pride of the gate.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Vash Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Vash if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Fighting a battle already, and it's not even born yet.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The pride of the gate.
Looks like a trap there.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh, I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance. You? What do you know about Gith-Yankee child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Come on now. It's time to come out. Too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
See a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
a hero at heart.
Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Orpheus...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No!
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. A group of warriors came, outsiders, on a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor, and I found it inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them. You want... but I... Fine. Take it. It's so stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Vlaakith's will.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Strike hard! Slice flesh!
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Savage Kethk always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Savage Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. I do what is necessary and no worse than our enemies would do. Our warriors must possess strength and skill far superior to any spawn from this putrescent plane. You will learn this firsthand, Istik, when we finally come to claim it for our own. I must attend to my students. Quicker! The gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Quicker! The gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Where am I needed?
Strike hard! Slice flesh!
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
This better be good.
Action, not reaction.
Sharp as ever.
No. Anything but a wolf.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on hunger strike.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds? Does this look like an infirmary? Our healer's office is past the dormitories. Go! Before I send you... I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now. Time is finite. I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon. I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon. Time is...
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return. I'll gladly see you. Charlotte, God's own betrayer.
With pleasure.
This is your end.
Got to concentrate.
Time to strike.
That nearly ended me.
Talk to me. Time to meet your maker.
Sounds like fun.
Intellium here.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
One target down, but we're not done yet. Time to find this Inquisitor.
Where am I needed?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Where am I needed?
Finders keepers. Who would be? Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct. This place is spookier than a scarecrow's ghost.
It's unnerving. This place makes my skin crawl.
Do you think this Inquisitor person is really going to help us?
I don't know. Are these things ever that simple?
The Kithrak let you through?
Your presence here is tolerated.
The Chakra is expecting you.
An invitation to speak with the Chakrai?
Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Try. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over. The Grand Design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my... Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. Squall! I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow. Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith! Kresh Yillik, with me, to the death!
dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover. Oh yes, we enjoyed each other's company, body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
If this place is as inviting as other aspects of Githyanki culture, we'll be in for an interesting time to say the least. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling...
I am not yours. You are not mine. Or so I've come to believe. I can withstand most any wound, but one tainted by her shadow, it will take time to heal. Yes, I'm sure you see it that way. You are Shakfonash-Du, source of my bruises. The wounds you inflicted will heal, but they will leave behind scars.
Thank you for agreeing to find...
Feels like we're walking into a trap. What's next?
Sharp as ever.
Those words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss. You have a to the weapon.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Some of your species say knowledge we took in it, but you are lucky.
No. So it is found.
You have accomplished much, child. I heard. The weapon.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental in stopping the grand design. Hand it over. The Geik are about to execute their grand design and you seek to bargain. Pahakva. The weapon. Now. I do not know what base, naive entities you have made deals with before, nor do I care. But I will humor your greed for a moment. What would you ask of an Inquisitor? You would lay claim to our hard-won treasures. You seek power, but do not seek to strive for it. A fool's request, denied. Give me the weapon. Now.
Don't give it to him.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by... Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my... Choose. Your path. Our fate is for...
Your illustrious your... Kresh Yillik! With me! To the death!
Make way. Can't afford to let up.
This is my time. Mutilate them.
Let's finish this.
Take two.
This is my time.
Or you break. Need to stay focused.
Take two.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can't give up. Not now. I'm ready.
It can't be.
My time's running out.
Inquisitor Wargas was potent. We are impressed.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
Who am I? I am Vlakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, God Regent of the Six Arms of Tonarath! Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Shma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Arlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. Attest then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. Choose. But know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal. Being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skva! Do not defy my queen!
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
Blaspheming tongue! You wish to see godhood? Wish you to
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.